Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an all-new reacting and reviewing. And as you can tell, it's daytime, and so we'll have to stop from prolonging for this episode. So, now, for the episodes I've done so far, there's one subject that I haven't yet covered, and that is an official video game movie. I've done two fan-made ones, but nothing official until now. And I found one that I haven't seen in a good long time. Today's movie I'll be taking a look at is Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. Yeah, I've got a blur there now. And now, admittedly, well, I do play Final Fantasy, but I don't play it a lot because there's one, there's other games I focus on, and just find enough time during the day to actually warrant playing an RPG. Now, it's been a good couple of years since I've watched this film, so will this pass the nostalgia test? We shall soon find out. So, with that in mind, everybody, grab something to drink. And it's time to kick back, relax, and let's watch Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. One of the things I like about this film is that it's how they managed to recreate some of the cutscenes from Final Fantasy VII. You can tell that they put a lot of effort into this film. So kudos to Square Enix. And one thing I will say that I love the music in this, because I'm not sure you can hear, but it's a piano version of Tifa's theme from Final Fantasy VII. When this film originally came out, there were a lot of downloads for the soundtrack, and I can definitely see why. Okay, there's something creepy about this film that I just noticed. That I just realised that Yasu and his gang just decided to gather children and put them in the back of the trunk so they can take them off somewhere. I know I'm thinking a bit too hard about this, but something about that sounds fucking creepy! And this is a PG-rated film! I mean, seriously, there's something fucked up about that! Okay, here's something I never got. Using this gun, keep constantly referring to Cloud as their big brother. And yet, from what I can remember, it was never established why they keep referring to him as big brother. I'm not trying to bash this movie, but it seems like a bit of a plot hole, if you ask me. And one of the most awesome parts of this movie, motherfucking Bahamut. And let me tell you, he looks freaking bitchin' in this, especially if you're watching this in HD. He is one freaking awesome beastly motherfucker. Summons for the win. Okay, I kind of find it funny how Kate had a Scottish accent I'll say it's better than Scrooge McDuck's attempt on a Scottish accent. Right, and that was Valentine's Advent Children. Let's stop that. Right, on to the review part. Does this movie still hold up? Yeah. To this day, it's still a pretty damn good film. Um, but I'll go for each of the standard categories. First off, the story. The story is pretty well written. I mean, for a film made by a game company, they managed to give a good story but it was definitely worth the wait to see how they managed to make a story that takes place 2 years after the game. So, though there were some confusing parts in the story, though, like for example, the whole thing about why Kadash's gang referring to Claude as Big Brother, and other than that, the story was pretty damn good. Acting. Now this was the English dub that I watched, and the voice acting was really good. I managed to get a good cast voice actors for this. Like for example, you have Steve Bloom as Vincent Valentine, who most of you will know as the voice of Jack Kamen in Mad World. What else? He was also in. He was also Sama Mamochi in Naruto, and he's been on a lot of things, but he was pretty good as Vincent. Also, there was. So of course the always talented Crispin Freeman, who was the voice of Rude, who's a fantastic voice actor, and he nailed that role pretty damn well. So yeah, the voice acting for the dub is really good. Music. Oh my god. The music in this was fantastic. Because just like in the game, the music was composed by the always great Nobuo Uematsu. Because whenever he does music for a game, it's always really good. Especially the way they managed to recreate songs from the games, like for example, Those Who Fight Further, Chase of the Highway, and of course, One Wing Angel. Oh, the version of One Wing Angel in this movie is so damn good. So the music in this is definitely worth giving a listen to. Animation. To this day, the CG animation in this looks fantastic, especially if you're watching this in HD. Because this is the complete version, and which came out a few years back in 2009, and they managed to clean up really well and improve it over for the original 2005 release. and of course there's and, 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 and and of course it's a bit longer because it's got like half an hour of extra footage. So, and you can really, and with the scenes that they've added, the animation in those are really well done. So, not really many downsides to it. So I think there's pretty much everything in the film's pretty much perfect. I can definitely say this is probably one of the best video game movies to date. So, can I recommend this movie? If you're a diehard Final Fantasy fan or just a gamer in general, then I can definitely say give this one a watch. You can find this movie on Blu-ray, quite affordable now on places like Amazon or Play.com. And there's also a DVD release of the complete version that came out a few years ago. Or was the last year that came out? I don't know. But either way, you can find this quite cheap online, and you might be able to find it on Netflix depending on where you live. So, and with that, we're coming to go to another reaction and reviewing. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And as usual, if there's something you want me to check out, then send me a request via YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. And until next time, this is Carl signing out. Later.